Las gafas. What is up, stupid bitches? Welcome back to my motherfucking channel. Today I have a special mukbang. I always like to say the word special. Like, Kevin, nothing special about this. Like, you're literally just eating Wingstop. So why are you saying it's special? I don't know. Anyway, so I do have Wingstop. Honestly, I'm gonna be over with y'all. It's gonna look a little like nasty because I just heated it up in the microwave because I ordered way too many yesterday. And I was just like, I'm just gonna eat this tomorrow for mukbang. I'm keeping it real with y'all. So I got this little ranch here that I low-key saved from yesterday too. And so yeah, so let's get started.
Up in the air, I want you to jump. Jump.
Pues qué te digo, pues ustedes ya saben la situación. So today is May. Nikita, stop. Today is May 2nd or whatever, so it's been kind of gloomy today. Like, it was raining not too long ago, so yeah. By the way, the wings that I got, this one is a Hawaiian flavor. I kind of like Buffalo Wild Wings a little bit more, but bitch, it was 60 cents a wing. So this one's a Hawaiian one, and then I got lemon pepper as well. So yeah. The Hawaiian one's like, it tastes like pineapple. No. My dad was like, Kevin, you better make sure that you watch what you say because people are gonna call Pete on you. Good. So I've been kind of MIA, dude, because like it's just been crazy like last couple of days. Like it's been real crazy, and it's just, you know, that Scorpio, that full moon in Scorpio had me feeling so many types of ways. But things are getting a lot better, and I'm just kind of like, you know what? Just ride the wave, just ride the wave. And yeah, I celebrated my mom's birthday last week, so I was in Riverside. And I can totally remember when I was in Riverside. I remember this one place when I got my first job. My first job. So I think I was still in high school. I was a senior in high school, and I've never had any job. And this job wasn't like a job, like it was just a temporary thing. It was like for 2 weekends. And one of my friends was like, hey. Sorry, Nikita's being bad. So she was like, hey dude, like my mom has a friend and she owns a costume shop. And she needs 2 people to run her like extra costumes, like it's like a little closet place, and she wants like 2 people to run it. And she says she'll pay us. So do you want to like help me and like work with me? And I was like, hell, motherfucking yeah. Because like in high school, like I didn't have money. Like my parents were not giving me money. Like I wasn't white. I didn't have an allowance. You know, like, Mom, can I have my allowance today? So I was like, hell yeah. What you mean, money? Because I never had a job before. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. Like, so what do I do? Like, do you need my social? Or she was like, no. She was like, it's just going to be like 2 weekends. And it's just going to be like from like 8 in the morning until like 5. And basically we're just going to like sit down and like help out at a costume shop. And I was like, okay, cool. And so then she like talked to her like mom or whatever, and the mom was like, okay, cool, like just give me your like info, like your name and your address and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. I was so scared because like I've never had a job. Like I didn't know how to do anything, you know. And I was like, and it was kind of low-key sketchy because like it wasn't like it was like a family owned thing. So like I was like, there's no website I can look up or something like that. And then so they were just like, just come to this address and show up. And I was like, me van a tocar. So my mom dropped me off. And I was so scared. And I was like, oh my god. And so I texted my friend. I was like, hey girl, are you here? And she's like, yeah, I'm here. I'm like, okay, cool. So then the lady comes like who owns the like costume shop. And this was around October, obviously. And she was like, hey, hi. She's like, hey guys, welcome to fucking Dippin' and Dunkin' Costumes. So today, you guys are gonna run the show. And I was just like, ha, awesome, great. I was like, where's my motherfucking money? Where my money at? And then so basically what was going on is that it was like this storage room with all these like old and extra closets. Yeah, there was a closet inside of a closet. There was this closet like storage room with all these like old costumes that were for sale, but it was like discounted for like a cheaper price. So all the costumes that didn't no se vendieron throughout the like season or whatever, right? So then, fuck, I didn't get a napkin. Someone's gonna be like, I can't believe you ate all that food without a napkin. Shut the fuck up already. So then, she was like, wait, what was I talking about? It's just like, so all you're gonna do is basically kind of run the whole show. People are gonna come, and then the prices are on the thing, and just have them pay with cash, you know, whatever, and just write them a receipt of what they're buying, how much it is, final sale, and then you give them the receipt. So it was pretty like straightforward. Like it wasn't anything too crazy. And I was like, okay, cool. So then, so we were just sitting there. It was my friend and I, and we were just waiting for customers to come, and nobody came like for the first 3 hours. So we were like super bored, and I was like, I'm bored, and I was like, I'm gonna get up and walk around. And she was like, okay. There's tequila in this. Just kidding. So I got up and walked around, and I was like looking at all the costumes, and they were just like different costumes. It was like Joker stuff and like very basic costumes or whatever. And then we finally get our first customer, and I was like, oh my god, like it's here. And I was like, hi. I was like, hi, welcome. And then she was like, I think it was like a guy or girl or guy, and she was like, hi. And so she was just looking, so it was pretty normal. And then like, so the first day like passed by, and then it was the second day, which was Sunday. Everything was like normal, nothing too crazy. And then it was our following week. It was the following week, and that was the last week that we're, because it was only for 4 days. I know, right? And so it was like a Saturday. And we're like, okay, so we already knew what we were doing. I would come and start like set up, and I put the little mesita, and I would put like the little librito. It was like playing school. Did you ever play school? My sister and I, we used to always play school. It was my sister, my brother, and I, and my sister would always give me violations, bitch, because I wouldn't listen to her. So it was like we're playing fucking like real life pretend school. And then this couple comes in. It's this white Becky and this white Bill. And they come in, and they're like, hey, how's it going? And back then I didn't realize that they were like probably high, because like I didn't do drugs like in high school. So like now I realize that they were probably like really blown. So they come in and they're all blown as hell, and they're like, hey, we gotta look for some costumes. And I was like, well, you came to the right place. So they're just looking or whatever. And dude, this was no ordinary Becky. This was no white suburban, let me talk to your manager Becky. This was some like Barbara, like Barbie Barbara, if you know what I'm saying. Dude, her boobs were the size of Jupiter, and she was walking around like she was plastic. Like her lips were literally like, they were like Kylie Jenner lips before, like after the surgery, you know? And she came in with like platinum blonde, and she was like walking around, and the guy had like a camera, and he was like taking pictures, and we were just kind of like sketched out, and he looked like those really like rugged guys that were just like super like whatever. And then we started to put the pieces together, and she was like walking around, and she was like, oh yeah, this would be hot, huh? Like she had like a Paris Hilton voice, and she was like, yeah, I think that nurse outfit would be hot. And we were just like, are y'all gonna have a party or something? Like, why do you need? And they start racking all of these costumes, and I was just like, okay, bitch. They got like nasty, disgusting costumes. They got like Furby ones. They got like nurses and doctor ones. They got police ones, and we were just like, what the fuck are they doing? And I started to get kind of scared, because I was like, como que imagine they like started doing something bad to us. You know what the f they were using them for? They were porn stars. And my friend and I, we were just like, dude, they're in porn stars, huh? And I was just like, yeah, dude, I think so. And then we fucking like, so we fucking like, we're like, oh my god, no way. And then so he was, I'm not gonna say her name because like I'm so embarrassed. So then the girl like, so the guy calls the girl over, and she's like, hey, whatever, right? So I remember the name, and I'm like, bitch, they're porn stars, dude. Like, we should look them up, like, after they leave. So then they fucking, like, bought all these costumes, and I was so embarrassed, you guys. It was like the most like embarrassing thing because they were literally like talking about how they were gonna set up in the scenes, and they're like, okay, oh, this would be good if like Riley comes in at this scene and we should have her wearing this like medieval thing. And me and my friend were just like, they're literally porn stars. Like, I met a real life porn star. I was so embarrassed, and that's not even the good part. So then they left and they spent like $300 on like costumes for like their set. And then like they left, and it was just my friend and I was like, dude, what the fuck just happened? And she was like, dude, I'm so embarrassed. Like, they were literally porn stars and they were talking about like the sex scenes and about this and this and that. So dude, tell me why we were like, dude, let's try to find her. We found them. We literally found the people who were porn stars, and me, my friend and I were like, and we watched, well, okay, I shouldn't be talking about this, but we kind of saw some of the clips. They were disgusting, dude. Like, they were nasty. Like, I'm not even trying to be like, they were disgusting. Like, they were fucking really nasty, and I was so embarrassed. And we like told our manager, we were like, hey, like, do you know these like customers or whatever? And she was just like, oh, blah blah blah, yeah, they always come in, why? And we were just like, I had never, you know what the crazy thing is like, I had never thought like porn stars were real people until I actually met one. And I was just like, this is so weird. And I wasn't gonna be like, hey, are you a porn star? Because I was too embarrassed. But tell me, I'm not the only one. Have you ever been at work and you've helped like a porn star before? Tell me, because I want to know your story. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. If you like these types of videos, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. I'm about to eat all this Wingstop because I'm just trying to tell my story. Unless y'all really want, if you really want me to just sit here and eat, I can do that. But that's kind of boring because I be watching mukbangs and I'm like, bitch, say something. Like, talk about something. So if you guys want a mukbang of me just eating, let me know. Thank you guys so much. Las gafas. I'll see you stupid bitches later. Okay, bye.
Up in the air, I want you to jump. Jump.
I'm joking. Just kidding.